So thanks everybody for joining this call. Today we continue about the Turbo Done for You system. Since about a month, we are all in the Turbo Done for You system. 5 people from my team are working on it, and more than 50 hours per week. Really, more than 50 hours per week. So I wanted to show you what the Turbo Done for system is, what you what you what you can expect from us, and also that what your responsibilities are, and also the new Done for You portal. So let's recap quickly what the Done for You portal, Done for You system is. So we have the Sales Dynamic Jack leads. So you need leads, and we get them from Sales Dynamic Jack Cloud, Lead Finder Jack Cloud. We export them to Silent Prospector and to Sand Eagle. So now we have in 2 systems, we have leads. So now we can use them to prospect them. With Silent Prospector, we leave a voice message, and the goal is that they react to it. So they respond with a call to the caller ID number, which is a call tracking number. And now you have the option to answer the call, what is more or less the best, or you leave a voice message and you send them a text message that you will follow up soon. Does it make sense? Leads, voice drop, voice message, or answer call. Now, we also email the prospects, and we want to send them to a landing page with a questionnaire, so you qualify the lead, and the goal is that they set an appointment. Okay, so what is our responsibility? Our responsibility is that you get calls, or that you get calls from warm leads, and that you get emails. Either they reply to an email or they set appointments from warm leads. That is our responsibility. Does that make sense? Is our responsibility for the Done for Your team clear? Now, what is your responsibility? Your responsibility is to convert that client. You either answer the call, or you call them back, or you answer the emails, or you do those meetings. And of course, fulfill the service if you don't do a third-party service. Okay? Is your responsibility clear? So you kind of don't do the cold prospecting part. We do the cold pressing part. You do the warm prospecting part. Okay? So if you hate cold calling, if you hate emailing, that's what we do. Now, we can go in each application a little bit what the settings are. Like Art said, can we control how long the phone is ringing? Yes, you can. So it's a good question. So we will log in the call portal. Now, that is a good question. With the Done for You solution, we will set up a website for you with an application form. So we do that part too. It's new in Rapify. I will show it to you. It's a very good question. So, but I want you to have this kind of if I have to be honest, is kind of you want to print out and put it on your desk. That is your system. That is your system of 2019. Can we make the screen larger? I'm not sure if it doesn't fit that good anymore. Now, let me introduce this. Done for You is really a success. The Done for You Turbo is a much bigger success than I anticipated when we started. We have more than 200 members now, and you can imagine that you can imagine if you had 200 Excel files with all different requirements, and you work between the 5 and 10 people on a daily, then you need to have a web-based application, correct? That everybody's on the same page. That if somebody changes something, everybody needs to be known and aware of that change. So kind of, if you have one client, you don't need any system. If you have 50 clients, you can still work with an Excel file. But if you have more than 50 clients, you need a web-based application. Then it becomes serious. And that is the level where we are with the Done For You solution. So what we created is what are the Done For You portal. Okay, let me log in that. So here's the Done For You portal. And once you log in, okay, this is the dashboard. Okay, welcome message, okay. And then data, you go to data. And here is everyone who has the Done For You solution. Fill out all this data. And it is totally new. So everybody who has the Done For You solution are really like you, to fill out those fields, even if you have provided data in an Excel file. I know it is double up, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, but we need to go to the next level. This will help you the next month and after. Okay, so this will help you to communicate with us much better. So yesterday the form did not work. You couldn't submit the data. Today it should work. So if you tried yesterday, that's fine. Today it will work. If it doesn't work today, then look at a warning message. If something is not according to the right format, somewhere there should be a message. And if you cannot, if it doesn't work, then if you have the Excel file, we will do it for you. Then you can just go in and make the change as you like. But now we have all the management tool on the back end to see where we at, how things are going, any change. We can see what's going on that month. Please explain the request for changes area. Okay. So initially, let's say you request something for one niche, for all niches in the city, and we don't do this, and then the next month you want another city, all niches. So you can change the data for the next month. And we will see on the back end which change you made. So we have created a revision. So the domain name, okay, I was very lucky. the Done For You portal. You will never forget that. Oh, 1 second. Done For You portal, DFY portal. DFY portal, Done For You portal. Short. You don't need to be super intelligent to remember that. Done For You portal. I will create it also. I didn't do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see this, jackhomme.com, members login? I will create that link here too. Okay? So, if we already use the spreadsheet, we don't have to use the portal. No, you're going to use the portal. Either you fill in the data or we take your Excel file and we fill it out. To get this all working quickly for everybody, it helps when you put your data in it. Okay? So the Excel file will go away in 3 days, kind of. Okay, you can still submit the info via Excel file, but we will not work based on the Excel file. Either you put the data in the portal or we do it. And if you do it, then it goes only faster. We need the portal. The portal is the management tool, is the golden key to manage so many users at the same time. I said the portal is an evolutionary step. Yeah, corporate level, correct. We need that. Is everybody clear about the Done For You portal? So Dale's, okay, if you cannot log in, it could be that your last payment failed. Okay, and then you can only log in when your last payment was successful. So if you have a login problem, don't know why, just submit a ticket. Okay? Do we need to update now? Yes. I'm not seeing any communication area. So we see any changes, and there will be a comment box somewhere, okay, in question. Maybe we should ask a question. That's actually a good point. Question. How do you say it? Question area. Questions. I think that is a good point. We will add that. Freak is asked question. Yes, that's a good point. Form asks about API. You don't need that. You see here on the below, existing access. Okay. Okay, you don't need to provide the API. We are able to take that. Each application has an API, and we kind of need that to link everything together, but you don't need to provide that. So in principle, any change in your setup, you communicate via the portal. Okay, we will introduce, I kind of like that we kind of have a freakers ask question, and we're going to introduce that you can ask a question. Yeah, have to see how that works. So if you didn't get credentials to log in, send a support ticket. Okay, we will see what happened, and then have that fixed. So We will set up, once we get the data, we will set up San Diego and then silent prospect as soon as possible, those campaigns. And then when you change kind of other niches, other cities or whatever, that will be for the next month. One second, get a lot of questions. How does the auto text work? I'm not sure what that is about. I sent in the Excel file last week. Yes, we will take it. And if you want to speed up the process, you take your Excel file and you put it in the portal. Okay? Okay, one sec. Let me. Okay. It would also be nice to have a place to put note in all training environments. Not sure what you mean with that. It would also be nice to have a place to put notes in all. Oh, and for yourself, you mean, Charles? Or because most training has an so we will also have support ticket here. So campaign will be used based on info added in the portal. Yes. No, so campaign will be used based on this will not delay the setup. No, it will just improve. We going to work based on what's in the portal. So yes for myself. Okay. Okay. Do you guys feel that too? So if you are in the call portal, do you want to have a note sections? Call ID tracking number. Where does one find info? If you don't know the caller number, ID number, we will, and we have set it up, we will fill out that field. Okay. People won't really have questions until they get into it. Yeah. Can we change our San Diego sent email from stuff we have submitted to Excel file? Yes, you can, but it will not. If the campaign is running, we will do it next time. Okay. I know you do AdWords and Google My Business. Do you have an outsourcers for other service? Not at this point. Just you can use the Facebook group. I'm 100% sure there are people who can help you if you want. What is the domain name of the website you are giving us? Okay, so that's Rapify. So it will be a Rapify. So let's see if I can log in. I see. So this is just an example of the website, and we send them out to the application form. That is the link via a short link. The short link is very short. Is voiceb.com and a number, like a number. So this is the format. Is Rapify the foundation for the new page builder? Yes. How do we add that link to text messages? Okay. Okay, so when you are in Goal City, okay, you go to numbers, all numbers, you change this, and you do voice messages, okay, and then send text message to caller for missed calls and voice message. So here you can change that number to voice B, okay, voiceb.com, and then your number. Okay, so I guess I will make a field. I will make a field in here that you can look up your URL. Can you still access website templates on Rapify from Sales Dynamic Jack? Those are other. Rapify is not local team Jack. Those websites are HTML websites. Okay. I have a website. DM, can I have my domain name on Rapify? No. So they said, hi Jack, initially I was going to build my business on my domain name, and I'm not sure now which way to set up Rapify or WordPress installation. Might be I best running a domain to Rapify. Just don't overcomplicate things. Use Rapify at this moment. Okay. The form is strongly integrated with Sand Eagle. So that means when they submit the contact information, in the contact information are all the info. You can also see which email and which subject line converted to that lead. So you have much more information. So when you are on a digital marketing team, and let's say you are on the contact page, let's say this is not showing your information, like this is kind of showing my information, okay, the default. So you can go to edit, okay, no, you go to the editor. And then you're going to go to the contact us page. And then you click on the information via the pencil and you change the address. Okay, let's say digital Georgia 12345. Update and close. Now you want to save that information. And now you go to publish it. So this is web-based. It's not the actual website. So you need to release it. Okay, you need to release it, and I'll publish now. Okay, you publish now the information. Now the information. Our HTML is a new thing. Why? So it's very fast. So HTML files load very fast. Okay, so when you go to the refresh this, you see here now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's very easy. Dave said, can we have more than one landing page for different niches? So very soon we're going to release a website specifically for AdWords and specifically for Google My Business. So let's say in 2 weeks. So if you want the next month, you don't want the digital marketing team, but another website like Google AdWords or Google My Business, we can do this. Okay. Can we redirect viewers from Facebook or else to the website on Rapify? Yes, you can. You just use a short URL. Ed Bokat said, this will be great. Can we white label the sites? It will be at this point. You can at some point. At some point you can order a domain name and release it on that way. I will do that in a couple of weeks. That's waiting. So you have so your short URL. Okay, your short URL. Where is your short URL? I will show your short URL in that form. So when you log in the form, I will have a field what shows your short URL. Okay. Can we create our own questionnaire? Yes, you can. If you are, in principle, you can. So when you go to Quiz Builder, okay, you can create your own form or change the form in principle. But there's no training at this point. The easiest way is to edit the form and to make some changes to it. Okay? But there's no training at this point. So don't expect that you can go in a lot of, you see all those questions? So you have to kind of little bit use, let's say if you are used to any questionnaire, you can do it, but there's no training. Can we embed the form? Yes, you can embed the form. So if you want to use, you just iframe this. Iframe this. Francis asks, how many more Turbo Done for users can you handle? So we each week, each month, we try to automate things. So each month we can add a couple of more. So in the Done for You package, the website you have currently, will it have all the services we would offer? Yes, it does. See? Web design as you Google My Business. So the Done for You package, the website you have currently, will it have all the services we would offer? It's up to you, okay? So the goal of this website is that you have a meeting, and during that meeting you're going to offer your service what you kind of feel comfortable to offer. Does that make sense? So you can steer that meeting. Okay? Basically, you listen to the client and then you're going to offer them a service that make them money. Okay? So I'm 100% sure if Art does that meeting, it is around social, okay, creativity. He kind of like to write articles, okay. If Petra is doing that meeting, Petra is saying, I can build you the best website in your city. So it's also based on your skill and your interest. Do you have a referral program for the Turbo? I will set it up that, yes, but yeah, I will set it up so that I will set it up on such a way if you are a Turbo Done for You member, you can make money for referrals. I think I will set up that way. So that makes sense, correct? So you not only use it for yourself, but you can also earn by commissioning. Do you guys like that? So Joe said yes, Heidi said yes, Dave said yes, Pedro said you bet. So we'll create something. We'll put it on to-do list. It's not the highest priority, but it comes. So is Rapify only one side? At this point, it is for you one website. On my end, I have 280 websites and about 30 funnels, but I didn't want to release it that open. So there's a lot of coming. There's a lot of coming for Rapify, but I want to keep it simple. So at this point, you only need one website. Francis said, if I have trouble delivering a customer on a service, who can assist me? Put it in Facebook. I said, when someone returns our contact, have they been solicited for a specific service? Not really. No, I'm not in the questionnaire. There's no question about do you want AdWords, do you want Google My Business, do you want Facebook? Okay, so there's not a question like that. Okay, the question is more, okay, what is your business? What are you doing currently on marketing? Okay, what is your budget? And you're going over, and then during that meeting you make your mind up how you can help that business. Okay, so either you're going to use the digital marketing team with inside Rapify, or you're going to use local team Jack with the form wizard. So if you do, let me log in that. Let me load the digital marketing team, and then we create the application page. So make sure it's up to date. So the version is up to date. I will go to niche websites and I load the digital marketing team. And then we're going to create that application page with the form wizard. Okay? So that is option B. I kind of like the Rapify website, but if you want to use this, that is also possible. And I promise you that last week, and Daryl is right, so I'm going to demo that. Okay, that is the website, and let's say well, the application is already there. This is very short. Okay, we'll do another application. So what you need to do is the integration part. You go to contact integration, and you need to integrate it with San Diego. Okay, so let's try to do Sand Eagle, and then tutorial. We go to account, profile settings, and then here we have the API key. Okay, we have the API key under account API key, and you need that here. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, this is not the right one. Copy this. Now you have linked the account, but I also want to know for which company it is. Okay, now I go back to company, and then under action I can get the unique identity of that company. Okay, so now my WordPress website is connected with Sand Eagle. Does it make sense? Now my website can communicate with Sand Eagle. Okay? You don't need to remember this. Okay? You don't need. It's just for if you want to use not Rapify. Now next one, you go to Form Wizard. Okay? And you let's say you want to do the turbo appointment form. That's by default, it is already there. So you go to pages, and then you can go to the application page, and you add the module form wizard. But let me delete this because that would not be fair. Add row, add column, full width, add module. Then we do the form wizard. Where are you? Where are you? Form wizard. And then you give the name. So turbo done for you. And now you see, you remember those website form, and then you can fill out all those fields, how you want to receive the email. Click on save, update, replace, or refresh. And here's the form. Now you have the same form what was in Rapify connected with Sand Eagle. The only thing what you need to finish, and what I didn't do in this training, is go over all those fields where you want to send the form to, how you want to receive this, okay? But in principle, those are the short codes. In print, if you fill out those fields, you are done. Okay? So kind of simple, correct? So you link the local team Jack with Sand Eagle, you add Form Wizard to your page, and then you select the turbo done for you, and then you fill out the fields. Okay, if you are confused, don't care about it. Use Rapify. Okay? Rapify is, in my mind, still a high converting website. But I promised you last time that I would demo that. Francis said, what are the chances to be able to get high ticket customers with this approach? How can we provide credibility other than the appearance of the website? It's the way how you talk with the prospect. So the system will put you in a situation that you communicate with a hot prospect. Now it's your turn to offer your service. Eric said, I talked to Don View Service is included. Yes, it is. But some people have customized their local Team Jack website and they want to use it in their local Team Jack. So both is possible. But so I'm just demo what is possible. Is Rapify ready for us to use? Yes. I can use what you just demoed to do lead gen for the pest control or other business. Yes, you can. Is it always a numbers game? Yes. I added my own branding and want to show it on here for an example. Yes, that's good. I know, Petra, you are a, you are a website creator, so you are not the average person who's kind of okay. For some reason, this website is not give me problems, so I'm not sure what's going on. So you might want to check that, Petra, why I get that problem. So probably you have a lot of retargeting pictures on it or something like that, and my antivirus checker didn't like that. Please talk about the selling. If someone calls me, I don't know if they got a via voice message, text message, please talk about the selling. If someone calls me, okay. So, Eric, this is the part you want to train yourself on. So, Eric, which service do you want to provide? Which service do you want to provide? AdWords and Google My Business. Do you have a headset? Okay, are you okay to come on the call? Let's see if I can bring you in.
Hello?
Yeah, Eric, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you so much to join the call. So, Eric, first we do a little bit chatting and position yourself, and then we will do a real call. So, let us assume you are the internet marketer, and I'm a warm prospect, and I'm calling you because you left me voice message. So, and then.
But I'm not sure which one they got. They just call me, and I don't know if they got one or the other. How do I know?
Okay. So call me, and I'm Eric, and you are the client.
Okay.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello. How can I help you?
Somebody just left a voice message. Somebody
Yes.
called me.
Okay.
I don't know, what is this about.
So I noticed. I looked up your business on the internet, and I feel comfortable that I can help you. So, do you feel how do you feel you can handle more customers?
What's this about?
This about internet marketing. 80% of people who use and who are looking for a local service are looking on Google. Do you feel you have a good representation on the website on Google?
I got a website guy. He built me a website a couple of years ago. It seems pretty good.
Okay, so you're happy with the website, and then can you give me a short description about your business?
Auto repair. Been in business for 20 years.
Okay, are you behind the computer?
Sure.
If you enter auto repair in Google, is your business showing up on the first page of Google?
Probably not.
Okay, so which business do you see when you enter auto repair?
Johnny's Auto Repair.
Okay. Would you like that they find you and call you, or are you okay that they go to Johnny?
Well, of course, I'd like them to call me. It's expensive to get on the first page, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It's not cheap. I totally agree. But can you help me a little bit? Let's say somebody finds you on Google and going to use your service. What is your
Right.
average earning per customer?
I would say maybe $500, $400 or $500 a job.
Okay. So if I could bring you a customer for $100, would that work for you?
That would eat in a lot of my profit. I don't know.
So you earn $500 and it costs you
Yeah,
$100. So does that make
I probably make $200 on a job.
okay? You make $200 in a job. So in your business, do you feel if they use one time your service, they come back?
Yeah, that's
So
how I get
so
good
if it
name.
only costs $100 for a customer who comes back every time when they need some help, when they need a service on the auto, when they need something repair, maybe they have multiple cars in the family. So would that
Hmm.
do you see that investment for $100? You earn $100 the first visit, but you keep earning on it.
Sure.
So does it make does it not feel better to spend $100 to get the first time client?
Hmm.
Do you
Sure.
do you want me to
But how
help you?
many times do I have to spend $100?
Only one time for that customer.
Right.
So how many customers can you handle more at this point?
Well, I could probably handle 10, 20 extra customers a week.
Okay, so let's start slowly, okay? You don't know me so good, I don't know you. So let's say I'm going to help you to get 10 customers per week. So there's a budget of $1,000. And then after a month, we can evaluate it and see how it works out for on both ends. Does that work for you?
Seems like a lot of money. How can I guarantee it?
We will
I mean,
have,
because I've been burned in the past. People give people money and they don't perform. How do I know?
correct. So that's why I said we start slowly, okay? So we will do a limited budget to your like, and we
Hmm.
work accordingly. So if the budget is $500 per month, okay, I will get you 5 clients. If the budget is $1,000 per month, the goal is to get you 10 clients. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. So you
That's
see,
fair.
you
Who
see,
are you and how do I know you? I
okay,
mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to give my money to anybody.
Okay, so I do a lot of internet marketing for auto repair. I know exactly how to get on the first page of Google. I
Mm,
know which keyword works. I only accept one business, one auto repair in your area. So I don't help Johnny or somebody else.
right. Okay.
Okay. Now I can go on and on. But do you feel how I handle this?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just the back and forth, you know, overcoming objections is,
I don't know.
you know,
I don't need to know your situation. I will find out
right.
because you talk. The
Got it.
only thing what I know is you want to make money. And I'm
Right.
going to convince you that I can make you money.
Hmm.
That's all. That is what the business is about. You need to convince the other person that you can make the money.
Got it. Well, I'm glad you did that. That helped me feel better about this.
So and yeah. So with AdWords you can solve a lot of things. So
Hmm.
that's if
So you just start out with the AdWords and then
yeah.
once you get them,
AdWords you pay $100. I can do a lot for $100. Okay.
got it.
I can the clicks probably cost me $15. let's say $15, I need 3 clicks for a conversion. Okay, probably it cost me $50, but I get you $100. Okay, you are happy with $100.
Right. Now, if it's done for you, we have to pay what, the $200 fee for the AdWords management?
Yeah, but you also want to learn by yourself. Okay, I'm not looking
Right.
to get a lot of business from you. So go to the AdWords training. I can help you, but
Right.
if you want to build up a business, so let's say you want to, the goal is maybe 10 clients, 20 clients, 30 clients, 50 clients, end of the year, okay? So if you learn to get clients and to do the service, it will be a nice monthly income, correct?
Right.
So
when should we do the AdWords management where the done for you is, you guys are managing that back end? Do we wait until like we get 5 or 10 customers?
it's up to you. Up to you, okay? Whenever you need, basically, but you need to go to the AdWords training by yourself. So it helps you.
Yeah, I bought it.
It helps you to sell the service too.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I went fine. Thanks, Eric.
All right.
Thanks for joining on the call.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So everybody see that I don't need to know a lot, or you don't need to know a lot about the other end. The only thing that you kind of have as goal is how you can make the other end money. That's all what it is. So I really want to thank Eric for coming on the call. We can do this more often, so you get comfortable. And I think we will do more often. And then it will. I will also not convert every client. Okay. I will not convert every client. But if I have 10 meetings, I'm sure I will convert one. If I become good, probably I convert 1 out of 5. Okay? And some people of you can convert 1 out of 2. So I really like today's training. It's now an hour. I hope the recording was successful. You can look at the recording. And I'll love to see you next Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST, live on the training. And we get better each time. Thank you so much. And don't forget to fill out the Done For You portal information, because how fast we have that information in the portal, how better we can provide the service. Thank you so much.